Welcome back, everybody. We've partnered with the folks from Jackson Hewitt Tax Service to bring you Tax Tips Week all this week on the Hampton Road Show. And we're happy to have with us Jonathan McCormick with us today to talk about going back to recheck previous tax returns. And while we're chatting, if you have a tax question, visit our Facebook page to ask Jonathan, who's going to stick around and answer a few questions in just a few minutes. Okay, Jonathan, welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we're talking about refund recheck. Tell me all about that.
Basically what that means, if you've already filed your tax return, you just want to make sure everything is correct. You can certainly bring it in to us. We'll take a second look at it for free, and we'll let you know if there's anything that you may have missed. And like I said, you have all the way back, you can go back all the way to 2010 tax returns and still actually potentially get some money back from that.
And how often do you guys find mistakes?
Pretty often, actually, especially if it's a self-prepared tax return. There's quite a few things that people might have missed that they didn't realize was available.
What are some of the things that people might miss?
Sometimes it has to do with itemized deductions, with the mortgage insurance premiums. Sometimes it's education credits. It's pretty wide array of things, actually.
Inaccurate filing status, possibly.
Possibly, yes.
Not only that, but overlooked income tax credits,
Right.
maybe, marital status. I mean, there's so many things on there. It's kind of complicated.
There's a lot, and that's what we're here for.
And this can save people money.
It can, absolutely can.
And what are some of the common mistakes that people are making on their tax returns?
Some common mistakes of making, like you said, the filing status is quite often wrong. A lot of times there's dependents that are claimed incorrectly or that they should have claimed that they didn't claim. A lot of people don't realize that maybe they can claim their parents in certain situations if their parents aren't working. There's a slew of things.
Yeah, the family size is something. There's tax credits with that as well.
Right.
Okay, now you're talking about the refund recheck. This is something that's free, offered by Jackson Hewitt Tax Service.
It is, yes.
And this time of year, I just asked you, it seems to me like it would be very busy, but you said it's not right now.
Well, I mean, we're busy. Don't get me wrong.
No,
it's just that right now is a little bit of a calm before the storm because the people that procrastinate really like to procrastinate. And so the last couple of weeks are going to be heavy.
We're a couple of weeks from April 15th.
Right now is a good time to come in and do this refund recheck because right now is kind of the calm before the storm. So right now would be a great time to do it.
Okay, when people come in the door, what is one common question that gets asked you? And I know there's a lot of them.
The one common question, kind of putting me on the spot here.
I know, Jonathan. I know it's a wide array of questions that people have because filing your taxes is complicated.
It is. There's a lot.
And,
there's a lot to it.
And people who like to do it on themselves, they can make mistakes. I mean, mistakes are made.
There. Well, the most common question that I probably see is just, have I been doing this right? Because people do come in with last year's tax return. There's a lot of questions, especially if they have a business with depreciation and things like that. There's a lot of things I see all the time that people have just kind of been missing, and like I said, that's what we specialize in.
And it's kind of nice when you can go through someone's tax return and go back 3 years and say, you know what, you missed this, you missed that, and you're going to save this much money.
Right.
And you get that quite often, I guess?
We do.
Okay, so the refund recheck is free of charge at Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. For more information, you can find them in locations across Hampton Roads. You can give them a call at 800-234-1040 or look them up online at jacksonhewitt.com. Jonathan's going to stick around and answer some questions with us in just a few minutes. Appreciate you joining us today, Jonathan.
Thank you.